Previously on Line Moms.
Hi, Mrs. Lim.
Second attempt from the law firm?
I'm not here to serve you any legal documents, though you really should not ignore those.
How could the principal not communicate this to parents?
This is creating more problems between us and the kids. She's got all her priorities wrong.
Principal Chung apologizes for keeping you waiting. Unfortunately, she will not be able to attend this.
This is utterly unacceptable, Miss Lim. You can tell Miss Chiang, either she is here or there's no meeting.
Sorry, teacher.
Teacher, do you know who I am?
Subject is female, 33 years old, secretive, with no close contacts to mine for intel. So, what do we know?
Scholar and valedictorian of a cohort. Marked as a rising star in the civil service, widely expected to achieve a top ministry role.
Instead, she dropped out, fell off the radar, only to resurface 2 years ago in the education ministry.
Other first or second-hand observations?
Hands-on in her approach, often interfering with accepted protocols.
This one's good, but the rest must be redone. Tell your parents not to do your work for you, or else you'll be failed.
Subjects unorthodox methods, risk compromising trade secrets.
Subject observed colluding with rival establishments, possibly sharing sensitive information.
Subject has been working on an unknown objective for days. Our assets have not been able to obtain any intel.
But one thing is certain, something big is coming.
I can't say goodbye to the feeling. I've hit the ceiling one more time. Keep aiming high, always reaching for the sky. Through the skies, day and night, reaching higher and higher. It feels like flying, don't it? When I'm with you, I'm better forever with you.
All right, go pack your things. We're gonna be late for school.
Wow, someone's looking spiffy today.
Oh, you're not too shabby yourself.
Little help, please.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Thank you.
Ambition suits you.
Both of you look like you walked out of an episode of Suits.
I'm not even gonna ask how you know about Suits. Isn't it PG-13?
NC-16. I really should install that parental controls app.
Consider it done.
Thanks. So is this a new in thing for doctors or something?
Or something. I'm meeting the investors today with my partners.
Right, the ex-Charleston partners. How's the merger going?
Good. It helps that we share the same background and speak the same language.
Language of the elite. Sorry, old habits.
It's okay.
Thanks for doing the school run, by the way. Kuartz is going for an IPO in 2 years and I'm just drowning in work.
You gotta stop thanking me. You know I love spending time with Kai. And if you really need help, I'm happy to swing by your office tomorrow. I'm a lot more free now since I've hired more locums.
You know, I just might take you up on that. I think I have some free time tomorrow around 3. I'll see you then.
Yeah, sure.
Bye, Kai. Have a good day in school, yeah?
All right, Kai, come on.
Uncle Beng Hian. Hi, Uncle Beng Hian. Mommy.
Hello, Margaret.
Uncle Beng Hian brought your favorite kuih.
Yeah, we had a big order yesterday. Nobody noticed me making a few more.
You don't have to bring food so often. I know you're busy.
It's fine. You know your place is on my way. Unless you, what, scared fat.
Actually, I do.
Go.
Winston, we'll leave in 5.
Don't worry, Uncle Beng Hian. Winston is always grumpy nowadays. Yeah, delayed puberty, I guess.
Margaret. Girls, go and get your bags.
Your kids are hilarious. Oh, I almost forgot. Ta-da!
Why did you get this?
I found it in my storage locker.
You were horrible. Drawing on my face while I was sleeping.
You were always sleeping. In lectures, in tutorials, in CC.
Don't let the girls hear. You knew why I was always tired.
Yeah, because you were always working all day, studying all night. Chae, you were amazing. Anyway, I dug these out because of the class reunion. You got the email, right?
I think so.
I'm sure you've got a few more good ones. Do me a favor and see what you can find. I'm helping to compile them.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, seems like you're really getting the hang of fractions, huh? Good job.
I like it when you teach me, Daddy. You're smart. Much smarter than Mummy. She doesn't teach me anymore.
Your mom is super smart. She beat me at A-levels.
But she never went to university.
Because she had you, little rascal. Mom never went to university because she wanted to be with you. And now that you're older, she's working very hard to catch up on her career. Which is good, because it means I get to spend more time with you.
Okay, Mummy's smart. But I still think I'm smarter than both of you. I'm the smartest in my class, you know. Grandma says I'm gifted.
You may be the smartest, but are you the fastest?
Shoot a ball!
Come in. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Miss Quah. It's taken me a while to meet with all the teachers, and I've been very keen to speak with you. HOD in Science and English for 12 years, and you teach our strongest classes.
Well, I can't take all the credit, Miss Chiang. Some of the kids in these classes are exceptionally bright. Even the borderline ones, like Amos, have adjusted well.
Amos? Was there a problem with him?
Well, Amos was assigned to the MA mixed ability classes, missed the HA average by just a few points. But his mother, Mrs. Wang, was very insistent, so Principal Ko made space for him. I had to get him up to speed.
Is that common?
As you know, Charleston does have some important parents, well-connected ones who have provided the school with crucial financial assistance. So if they wanted their kids to be in the stronger classes, Principal Ko agreed, if their kids' grades were not too far off the mark, of course.
I see.
Yes, Principal Ko insisted that our brightest students got the right amount of attention. It was my job to push them, deliver those KPIs. And the strategies worked. A high percentage of kids from my classes make it into the gifted stream.
Yes, far higher than the national average.
Normal schools will have 1 or 2 pupils make it into the GEP every year, but here at Charleston, we have more than 30.
Thanks in part to your enhanced teaching methods.
Well, I do have quite a number of requests from parents asking for their kids to be in my classes. Not that we've ever accommodated those requests, of course.
Of course.
So the area of the curved surface is equal to pi times r times...
Oi, take 5, take 5. Oh.
We just took 5 minutes ago. Go, finish up the question.
Wait, I'll show something first. You should join this. You kick all their asses and you'll be the boss.
I did it at my old school. No point doing it again. Besides, it's exactly what my mother wants.
Make her happy with this. so they can get away with other things, what? Hey, for a smart kid, you're quite dumb, eh?
You don't understand my mom. Quick, finish off the question.
Nana. Hey, you know, why don't you show me your test paper tomorrow? Then we can go home now, eh?
No cheating. That was the deal. Besides, don't pretend. I know you love spending time with me.
Oh, you were the one who asked me to stay back.
No,
you prefer to
no,
spend
you
time
are the
with
one-
me, but
you are the one
so
asked
then
for
to say so
math.
much. Come on, no. Hey, just let me
You're gonna do
copy
the
lah,
math.
please.
No.
Let me copy.
Copy,
Just let me copy.
no.
Copy
You wanna
only,
do
very
it.
simple only.
Hello, hi. My son was offered a place at Anson High recently. Yes, a transfer case. Winston Lian. I would like to request for an extension of the deadline to confirm.
WEIRD, weird.
Perfect. Now, the next one, Kai, is a bit tricky. Indict.
Indict. INDICT.
Flawless as usual, Kai. Bukit Intan should be very nervous. Yes, Amos?
Miss Quah, I thought this was just a friendly competition. Why are we practicing so hard every day?
Well, just because it's a friendly competition doesn't mean we can't put our best foot forward. Bukit Intan is one of the top schools in Singapore. Don't you want to show them who's boss?
Yes!
All right. Now this next one is quite simple. Joshua, would you like to try? Cyan.
Science. So stupid.
Amos, that was not very nice. Joshua, don't worry. Practice harder tonight, okay? Cyan is C-Y-A-N. Remember, C and S both make the sibilant S sound.
I think the Chinese was easy. It was quite easy. I could do both of the questions.
Kai, Hillary! You two are pretty good at spelling.
Thanks.
So why waste your time with dumb kids like Joshua? You should join my spelling bee team, the best team.
You want us to join you?
Why are you so surprised?
Because you're always mean and rude to us.
Yeah, sorry. My mom always says to choose my friends carefully. Make sure they're smart and cool first.
You think I'm cool?
Sure. Besides, don't you want us to win the spelling bee?
Yeah, sure. I'm in. No thanks. I like Joshua.
Girl, so lame. I'll see you soon, right, Kai?
Yeah.
Miss Chung, you called for me? Circulate this to all teachers and make sure every child gets a copy to take home tonight. Sure.
How can you do something so drastic without consulting the staff?
Please, Miss Quah, let me explain.
I have been here 15 years.
And your experience and talent are being wasted. Please. You are demanding, yet kind. You command the class with ease and your teaching is clear and easy to follow. Yet, you're assigned our top classes. The brightest, most privileged kids with the best home tutors who least need your help.
So, you're rewarding my hard work by giving me a harder job.
I'm asking you to use your experience and compassion to bring out the best in our weaker students. Because I believe you're the best person to do that.
The PTA board will accuse you of ruining Charleston and gambling with their children's futures.
Well, we'll just have to show them that we mean to save it.
In the old ways, before the dark days came to change our life.
Dear parents, education is a challenging yet fulfilling journey. A teacher's role is to help children grow and blossom in their minds and in their character.
Mommy.
My job here is to facilitate the learning process so that kids can blossom optimally and holistically.
Mom, have you read the...
Not now, Kai. I'll just watch some TV, okay? I know you expect the very best from our teachers here. I also know there are things you have gotten used to, certain cultures and ways of doing things. Not all of these have been optimal for your child's development. I believe it's better to make a strong change rather than let old habits get the better of you. That is why, from tomorrow, your children will all have new teachers. A fresh start and an equal opportunity for every child.
How can she do that? She's like a queen. Now, this is too much. We should stop this.
Miss Chung is not seeing any parents until this afternoon PTA meeting.
It's unacceptable. A principal should always keep an open channel of communications to parents. She took away the PTA room without much notice. And now this? Too much, right? What should we do? We should get it together.
Do you know who Hillary's teacher is going to be?
Nabilas?
As long as it's not Miss Sim.
Huh? And stop this nonsense. She thinks she's the queen.
We better have one of the good ones. My mom will not be happy.
Grandma says Charleston gives the best teachers to the best classes.
Yeah, but the new principal is stupid, so who knows? Better not be some old boring loser for the dumb classes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm your new science teacher.
I don't understand why the principal wants to make so many changes.
I don't see what's so bad about a change. My daughter loves her new teacher.
That's because her class got a good one.
And why shouldn't they? You think your son deserves a better teacher? He's already doing so well.
It's not about who got the best teacher. It's about stability for the school and also proper consultation. This isn't the way things are done in Charleston.
I don't know why we're waiting. I bet she won't even dare to show her face. Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. I'm Miss Chung, the new principal. I apologize that we haven't met before, but I'm sure you can understand that my complete focus is learning about your children and Charleston.
Hi, Miss Chiang. I'm Mrs. Wang. My son Amos is in 3A. While I respect your drive to give Charleston a fresh start, but I would also like to remind you the important advisory role the PTA has always held here. Such a big decision has never been taken with a consulting...
You're right, Mrs. Wang. The PTA is a crucial partner to help with the implementation of the school's vision and mission. A vision driven by the principal. A first-class school like Charleston requires a first-class strategy. We must consider the needs of all our students and assign our strongest assets to where they can do most good.
That is very egalitarian of you. But as my brother-in-law, who chairs the school board, once said, tradition is to be protected and not ignored. Therefore, on behalf of the PTA, I would like to urge you to take some time and think about your decision.
I have thought about it. Well, it is a pleasure to meet with you here today. I want you to know that you and your opinions of me are not my focus. Your children are my priority. And in my eyes, they're all equal, regardless of where they're from or who they're connected to. Now, does anyone else have questions for me?
I thought Mrs. Wang was going to tackle her right there.
Ladies, may I have a moment? I know your children well. Amy speaks highly of them. A few of the more sensible mums are getting together to stop this nonsense. And I would love to support.
Thank you, Mrs. Wang. But we might wait and see before we do anything drastic.
Drastic has already happened. Remember? GP selection is this year. Don't wait till it's too late.
Did we do the right thing?
Yes, I don't want to be on that woman's side for anything.
But she's right. Is our children's education worth the risk?
I'm sorry, class. This thing is not working. So I have to show you the video next day, okay? Okay, class? Class? Yeah, thank you, thank you. Okay, today we will discuss on the topic of interactions. And to demonstrate how forces interact, we're going to do some drawing. Okay. I want you to use your imagination to design a machine that uses forces and interaction that can move a ball from one side of the room to another.
Drawing with crayons? So childish.
Okay, young man, maybe you can help us get started. What are some of the forces you can see in our environment?
Gravity, friction, magnets. So easy. We did all this in tuition.
Yeah, so easy.
Okay, all right.
Did you pack your storybook?
Yep.
Do. Okay. Hey!
Hey!
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Kai.
How'd it go yesterday?
You should have seen her at the meeting.
The PTA is just overreacting as usual. I mean, this is Charleston, right? How bad can one teacher be?
Oh, 2 words. Miss him.
Right.
Hey ladies, please take one. Just some food for thoughts from a few concerned parents.
Don't you people usually like this sort of competition?
Not when it distracts the children from their curriculum. And especially during the GP selection year.
This is a very good class. And look how Hillary has added a slide here to increase the stored energy of the ball. Good job, Hillary.
Look at this. Hillary, look.
Oh, so protective. Looks like someone has a crush on Mr. Quack.
Well, I hope I can get this thing working. I have a wonderful video to show you all.
Watch this. Mr. Quack, I can help you.
Hey, Amos, thank you so much. Very kind of you. Well, you children are so good with computers nowadays.
Mr. Quack, is this the video?
No, Amos, no, come on, stop it. No, wait, Amos, wait. No, how do I stop this? No, Amos, come on. Amos, wait, come. Hey, come on. Amos, come, help me. Help to stop this noise. Amos, come on. Huh?
What's going on here?
Miss Sim, it's just a slight technical problem. Sorry, is it time for your class already?
Yes. As of now, I am 3A's new English teacher. And we're going to have fun.
Mr. Quack, I was hoping to run into you. My son Amos speaks highly of you.
Amos, you are Mrs. Wang.
I just want to let you know, not to worry. All the parents are behind you.
They are?
I know you haven't taught a top class before, and you're probably not used to teaching truly gifted students. But I told my brother-in-law, he chairs the school board, that I'm confident that you won't let us down during the GEP year. After all, any dip in class performance will reflect on your annual performance review, right?
Yeah, the school board, I'm sorry, I got to rush. Nice meeting you, Mrs. Wang.
Hey.
Hey.
Sayang, why are you still up? It's so late already.
She has a lot of homework from the new English teacher.
New teacher?
Miss Sim's teaching us again.
She's what?
She's teaching Hillary's class too, and she said that we're all behind in our English and that we're gonna fail our mid-year exams and GEP tests, and I haven't even started revising for Spelling Bee yet.
You know, I don't understand why that witch is still teaching.
Sayang, can you please talk to the new principal?
She hasn't been listening to any parents so far, Sayang. I think I need to do something drastic, you know.
Hey Min, what's wrong with Kai?
He says he's sick and he'll have to stay home, but he'll miss the spelling bee. Could you take a look?
Yeah. No fever. Is your nose blocked?
No, I'm just not feeling well.
Kai, I can take you to the clinic, but I may have to do a blood test with a needle.
Okay, I'm feeling a bit better now.
What's this about? Why don't you want to go to school?
It's the spelling bee. Amos told us that it's a waste of time and it doesn't count towards our final exams.
So Amos and the other kids are just going to skip school?
No. Their moms are just going to tell the school that they don't have permission to go anymore.
Kai, that's not right. If you gave your word, you can't just pull out at the last minute. It's not fair to the rest who are participating. You have to go, okay?
How's it looking, Doc?
Okay, nothing a cup of Milo won't fix. Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
Great. Thanks, Marcus.
Just do your best, okay?
Yeah.
Hi, Chae Lian. Are we in the right place?
The spelling bee has been cancelled. Mrs. Wang's boycott was more serious than I thought.
Sorry, we're late. Mrs. Wang won.
The office told us to send the kids back to class. Why don't you?
I'll see you later. You know, I really wanted to join in the boycott until I saw this. Definitely Amos's handiwork. Likely on his mom's orders.
This is bullying. This child needs to be reported.
He really does. But Mr. Quah looks hopeless.
And now Miss Sim, did you hear?
Hillary was doing homework until close to midnight.
Nabila too.
I don't like Mrs. Wang's tactics, but we have to do something.
Let's see what happens after today. Maybe after the boycott, Miss Chung will have to consider.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Siva. Yes, I know your students were expecting us. Thank you for your understanding. We'll definitely reschedule. Okay, bye.
Miss Chiang, the Spelling Bee students are already back in their classes, but Mr. Quah just called in sick.
Just? His class started 20 minutes ago.
I already called for a relief, but it will take a while. I could play a film for the class.
No, I'll fix this one.
I've thought about what you advised the last time I was here, and you were right. I need your help.
Anything I can do to help Winston. Of course. This is wonderful news.
I'm glad you think so.
But why do you need my help? I certainly won't try to stop Winston from going if that's what he wants.
I think Winston needs help to see what he wants and what's best for him.
So, you want me to tell him to go?
Thank you for your understanding.
But I can't do that. Mrs. Lian, one of the most important lessons a young person can learn is to be responsible for their own actions, whatever the consequences. Maybe you and your husband could speak to him together. But if Winston wants to stay, I'm not going to push him out.
Score! No more dumb spelling bee. If I'd known that idiot Mr. Quah would not come today, I would skip school. Now they have to bring back Miss Quah.
What if they give us another loser?
Then we'll chase him away too. Principal.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Chung.
Sit. I'll be filling in for Mr. Quah today, so please turn to page 30 of your science books.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Pang.
Sure. Bye.
Bye. Kyung, I don't care what games you're trying to play. If you want me to sign anything, we need to talk about your son.
Like a bear eating a fish.
Perfect answer, Kai. Thank you. Good. Now that all of you are familiar with interactions, let's move on to page 37.
Miss Chung?
Yes. Ah, of course. I'm sorry. Don't be afraid to ask any of your teachers to wear this, okay? We're not doing our jobs if you can't hear us. Now, have I put this on correctly? Good. All right, page 37, everyone.
She's much better than Mr. Quah.
Kai. Could you come here, please? Can you please explain to the class, how do Earth's poles create magnetic forces?
It's not in our textbook, Miss Chung.
Amos, come and join us. Didn't you say Mr. Quek's teaching was too easy? Surely you would know the answer. Not so bright after all, are we? Shall we call your tuition teacher to answer for you? Or your mother? Scary, isn't it? To be standing here and to have everyone expect you to have the answers, only to be mocked when you don't have them. It's not easy to be standing here. It takes huge responsibility. And whoever takes it on deserves your utmost respect and support. That's how you bring out the best in your teachers, in order for them to bring out the best in you. Amos, Kai, thank you for helping me with this lesson. To your seats, please.
Miss Chung,
I saw you with Principal Pang. What were you talking about? I didn't even apply.
I did. Because IP selection is this year. Because your potential is more than what Hua Seng can offer you. You know it. And Sen Hai knows it too.
I told you. I'm never going to Ensign High.
What do you want?
Get that back.
What?
You want me to transfer to Ensign High? I want that back in our lives.
Your dad is in China. His business is in China, you know it. He'll visit us when things are less busy.
Stop lying! I'm not a little boy anymore. You think I don't know what's going on? I saw you stepdad. And I saw you with Uncle Beng Hian. Forget it. I don't want to hear anything you say. It's all lies anyway.
I'm sorry, Miss Chung. I know I've let you and my students down. But the class, they need a better teacher than I. Miss Chung, can't you give me back my old class?
I heard a story about a good teacher once. He was in a neighbourhood school, the kind where good teachers usually try to avoid. But he never judged any child before he met them. He even took a bunch of failing, rowdy troublemakers and led them to the school's first ever gold at the Math Olympiad.
That was a long time ago. I was much younger, more energy then.
You are the same teacher, Mr. Quah. I chose you because I believe you have something to teach these students. Something more than just textbook learning. You have grit and perseverance. And you see the students as they are.
It's not just the students. You know, the parents, they are...
I will take care of the parents. And I've spoken to the students. Take the day to rest, but I want you back in class tomorrow.
Who is it?
Salesperson.
You know, I know, right? Mr. Quah, Mr. Quah. Huh? Mr. Quah.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Quah.
Good morning, good morning. Sit down, sit down.
Mr. Quah, are you feeling better now?
Yes, Kai. Thank you, thank you.
Mr. Quah, what's in that box? Probably more crayons.
Well, I thought that maybe today we could finally have the chance to build our very own Rube Goldberg machine, you know, based on your wonderful designs.
What? Baby blocks this time? Mr. Quah, were you teaching kindergarten kids before us?
Well, no, Amos. Actually, I think that even your drawing is like kindergarten kid. You know? Why? Too busy thinking about kissing, is it? Than to do your homework? Okay, now, I want you to complete it today. And remember to incorporate all the types of forces that we discussed. Okay? Okay, good. Now, who wants to help me engineer our Class 3A's fantastic forces machine?
Me!
Yes, come. Okay, one by one, take your time, slowly. Come, here. Okay, one. Yeah, come on, you have this one. You can have this one. Just pick, okay.
Oh, these are perfect.
I don't think we should see each other for a while.
I thought that's what we were doing, not seeing each other.
Yeah.
Look, last year you said you weren't ready for anything, and I respected that. I haven't asked for more. But haven't you enjoyed being friends?
It's confusing for the children, especially Winston.
Winston is old enough to know the truth about his father. Believe me, I know what it's like to be the eldest child. You shoulder burdens whether your parents tell you about them or not.
The time isn't right. There's too much happening to Winston. You don't have children, you don't understand. Look, I still want us to be friends. But just don't come around the house anymore.
It snuck up the stairs, up to our bedroom, pressed an ear on the door. You could hear us fighting again.
So, we have all the children assembled over here. You go ahead first, okay? Mrs. Wang, hello again.
Hi, Mr. Quah. How are you coping? I hope what I said the other day about my brother-in-law didn't worry you too much. You know, The chairperson of
the school board? Yes, I remember. But not to worry, I know Eric very well. We were scholars back then together.
Oh, how wonderful.
Well, actually, I just want to inform you that it's fine if Amos wants to opt out of my Maths Olympiad team. Yeah, I know that he had to drop off from the Spelling Bee due to his heavy workload.
your Math Olympiad team? Don't worry, I'll make sure he can cope.
Good to hear, good to hear. But no pressure. You know, I've trained my fair share of teams up to gold standard. But some children are just not up to that kind of discipline. Have a good day, Mrs. Wang.
All right.
All right, what?
I agree to your terms. You go to Ensign High, and I'll get your father back.
Someone began to sing, we all joined in hopes that it would bring you to your rest and help you start